Bruce and I have been acquainted since high school years. We both grew up in family farm operations on opposite ends of the state. Myself on a big cattle ranch in eastern Montana, and Bruce on an operation in the Flathead. So we've known each other through high school ag organizations, FFA, and high school sports and events throughout our whole life. And then got to be good friends at college, is where we really developed a deeper bond.
Yeah, we was strong. We both FFA at Flathead and Lewistown were strong, so we met there and had some fun there. And I had a cousin at Lewistown, so I met Taylor through that because he went to high school and then we went to Bozeman and had a lot of fun in Bozeman at the HR house and the fraternity and then student government. It's been a lifelong deal.
I think we've both been involved in leadership a long time. In college, we were both served on student senate together. We both were involved in leadership of our fraternity together and ag organizations. It was interesting on the day we were sworn in here, Bruce and I were standing up there in the well of the Senate taking our oath from another good friend, Jim Rice, who serves on the Supreme Court now, who was in that same student senate with us back in Bozeman at Montana State years and years ago.
And then we were both each other's best man in our weddings, so we've been involved in each other's kids. And Taylor just drove over to my daughter's wedding and drove all night and all day back to go in September. So that was very fun, and that was a big honor to have Taylor there.
One of us would encourage the other to join the fraternity, and one would encourage the other to join organizations. Bruce actually made the decision to join in the state senate, to run for state senate before I did. He had a much easier race than I did, too. I would say that right off the bat.
If you're going to pick one, you'd pick mine and not yours.
I'd have picked his instead of mine if I'd have got to pick. But I would also say that, I just couldn't allow him to come down here and serve the state of Montana without me, because it just wouldn't be fair to the poor citizens of Montana. So I'm here to kind of keep an eye on him and make sure that things go right.
I think Taylor and I bring a unique thing. I mean, we were both born, or well, I guess Taylor wasn't quite born, but he was all the time in Montana, educated in Montana, at Montana State. I mean, we go into Montana State, we both know Jeff Gamble. We walk in, they already know us. I mean, we bring a lot of those things within the state, and we're knowing the industry groups. They know us, they knew who we were. I mean, it wasn't a big thing for either one of us to come, and that's been exciting to kind of see, because I do go, wow, you're the new senator from Kalispell, and yeah.
But among the industry groups, like in the grain industry out there, I'll say it's about time. Bruce, you've been on the Montana Grain Growers Board, you've been the state FSA chairman. They know that I've been a leader in the broadcast industry. They're saying, wow, it's about time. But for both of us, we had to wait until our families could adjust to this, until we get our younger childs close to college. It's pretty hard for us to take time away from the business and the family to be here.